Okay, I pondered making this video or not because I don't want you to think that I'm racist. I'm not racist. I have black people in my family, mixed people in my family. I'm behind 57s all the way around, me included. Okay. Look at these riots. Why were they started? Because somebody fooled you into thinking that a life-saving mannequin that some fake cops were on was a George Floyd. Nah, that can't be true, right? They couldn't fool you like that. You would know a movie making when you see it, right? Why? Have you heard of Adachrome? What's Adachrome? Yeah, 4 months ago I didn't know what it was, neither. I had no clue. Adachrome is the blood that comes out of the pineal gland. And they get it. They started, I think, with adults, and then they started going lower in age and lower in age, and they found out that they could terrify children, rip them apart to make the adrenaline go up, which made the blood in the adachrome in the pineal gland stronger. And then they would insert a needle in the eye into the pineal gland and pull out the adachrome, which is no more than 10 cc's. No more than 10 cc's. And the child dies or the person dies. They die from it. Okay? Now, I've been researching, doing some stories, looking around at stuff. And I found that the people they like the best are, their blood's the best. They always look the youngest. Who always looks the youngest? What race of people always looks the youngest? That grays not as fast as other people. That skin is smoother than other people. Black people. Black people. And so they put this George Floyd mannequin down that looked like George Floyd. It wasn't George Floyd. Okay? That way, they could get black people to fighting with cops. If you fight with the cops in your neighborhood, you don't want to know who they are. You don't want to be friends with them. Okay? And what about all these shootings, supposed shootings, maybe possible real shootings going on? Oh, a little kid got shot. Oh, another little kid got shot. Ooh, 5 little kids got shot in one day. Think about it. Okay, so who did you call once your child was shot? Ambulance? Like the ambulance in the George Floyd case? Didn't everybody say, oh, them ambulance drivers ain't doing right. They're just picking up the body and putting it in. They're not trying to resuscitate or do anything. Were they fake ambulance drivers? How about the ambulances that's already picked up these children that's been shot? Are these children being shot for a reason? To get their blood? So I seen it on a video where they said that black people's blood was thicker. It's stronger. It's more powerful. It gives them a bigger high. It keeps them younger, looking longer than white people's blood, or I guess any other race's blood. They didn't really go into that much on the video, just other than to say that it was stronger and thicker, richer. So, are these people manipulating you to fight with anyone that would protect you or your children? And are they fixing to create a false flag, a shooting at a school where more black people go than white kids so they can grab a bunch of little black kids at one time? You don't want to get to know your cops. You don't want to be friends with them. You're pissed. They have manipulated you so they can grab your kids. Get to know your police officers. Know them by name. Be friends with them. Get to know the ambulance drivers. Get to know what they wear, what their ambulance looks like, the numbers on them, the things that are in your area. Because it looks like it's going to happen, and they're going to try for it. Look at all these other drug addicts are out here on stuff. What do they do to get their drug? Breaking and entering, robbery, all kinds of stuff to get what they want. These people are getting a blood, torturing children to make their adrenaline go up, stabbing a needle in their eye, killing them to get the blood from the pineal gland. This ain't money. This ain't money to, well, I mean, yeah, I think it's $65,000 a tube. Yeah, so my cigarette done went out. Get to know your cops. Get to know your ambulance drivers. Spread the word. Pay attention in the areas that the shootings are happening. Even if it's not your child that gets shot. Because these aren't accidental drive-by shootings. These are people hunting kids, shooting them to get their blood. Ambulance shows up pretty quick, huh? A lot of manipulative shit going on. So you may want to pay attention. You may want to stop reacting with emotion and start acting with logic and questioning every damn thing. Okay, I don't know who this video is for. I usually do readings. I haven't done any readings in a while because, this month anyway, it has been so much stuff going on. But I know my readers out there, they would appreciate this video. Pay attention. Don't trust them ambulance drivers. I don't know if it's ambulance drivers or the doctors or who it is. But there's got to be something going on. It's not random shootings. God bless.